you say Oliveira brothers? Oliveira bros. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oliveira bros.
Oh, many bros.
We start the day late as a result of the usual cocktail jet lag and
Dude. Shut the fuck up.
cocktails. We know we have another long day ahead of us, so we decide to fuel up like any true Scotsman would, with a full Scottish breakfast.
The full Scottish breakfast, like its cousins, the full English and full Irish, has a few key components. First, your meats, pork sausage in all its salty, fatty glory. And then what they call bacon around here, which we're pretty sure is actually just ham. Next up, sweet baked beans and fried tomatoes, or tomatoes, they actually do say that around here. Now you can't discount the importance of these tomatoes. They are the lone soldiers fighting all the grease on the plate. Hold up. You gotta respect the tomato. Love the tomato. Take it from me.
For a little extra flavor, you can cover all that in some rich, tangy brown sauce. And then find some Marmite and throw it the f*** away. F*** Marmite. The Nazi that invented it. And then, finally, the piece de resistance. Haggis. All the parts of the sheep that the English threw away. Chopped up in onions, oatmeal, and stock. Stuffed in a sheep's stomach. The subject of poems and songs. This we liked. Throw it on top of a potato scone for extra credit.
Add a side of fried mushrooms in some form of egg and boom, a belly full of grease. The perfect defense to shield ourselves from all the terrible liquids we're gonna drink tonight. One such terrible liquid goes by the name of Buckfast.
Now, what is Buckfast? You can think of it as the great-great-great-grandfather of Four Loko, a sickly sweet fortified wine brewed since 1890 by Benedictine monks. In addition to a substantial 15% alcohol by volume, Buckfast contains more caffeine drop for drop than Red Bull.
So Buckfast is sold throughout the United Kingdom, but has developed a reputation especially for its association with the Scottish underclass. And who can blame them? You can get an entire bottle of this hooch for the same price as 2 measly pints of beer. The rest of the world likes to attribute Scotch whiskey as the people's drink in Scotland, but in all actuality, that title goes to Buckfast.
Once described by the First Minister of Scotland as a badge of pride amongst those who are involved in antisocial behavior, we know we're in for a treat.
Oh, give me.
Buckfast has earned such nicknames as Glasgow Gunpowder, Commotion Lotion, and a big bottle of
Who the f*** are you? Yeah!
What the f*** are we getting ourselves into?
I found it.
You guys break into it?
Oh shit. Nope. I haven't tried this at all. We can wait. May have dipped into it with the camera crew a little bit.
Woo! Very jammy. Very jammy.
Like old jam. You go to the pantry and there's lots of old jam.
But you wanna eat it.
Woo! No.
Dude, how much have you drank already?
Tastes like you crumbled a lot of Skittles into a Carlo Rossi bottle. Like this for kids. This for children. I got fever. No one cares. More about fat. That's terrible. Terrible one.
No, keep going.
It's good. It's good. You just need to work on it.
I feel like you guys are messing with me.
Out the gate, our first stop is the Ceilidh next to St. Giles Cathedral. A big source of Scottish pride, a Ceilidh is a traditional Gaelic gathering where a band of folk musicians lead a crowd in fast-paced group dancing.
We can't help but notice the similarity both in music and in step to square dances we'd seen in rural America. Many of the sounds of country and western music find their roots here, brought over by Scottish and Irish immigrants over the centuries.
At first we can't quite get the hang of the jig, so we fall back on our own dance moves. Shout out to all the fans who still get hyphy. And yes, the Macarena is still chill.
As we move down the hill to the main square, we hear the musical stylings of another traditional Scottish artist, Calvin Harris. Very underground stuff. You heard it here first.
Nothing joins a crowd together like counting down to the new year. The clock stops, the crowd cheers, the fireworks go up. For this moment felt all around the world, everything is right. No matter how many times you see it, it's always worth watching.
A couple of our Edinburgh buddies are finally getting off of work and they're ready to hit the bar scene. So we decide to meet up at local favorite Bongo. We drink, we dance, and then we head outside for some uniquely Scottish perspective.
You here with your boy Greasy Susan and Kitchen Mike. Woo!
We're gonna get these guys to give us some good Scottish slang. I know, was it scran?
Scran, yeah, scran for food.
Good food, scran.
Yeah.
That's
Scoop.
Scoop.
Is a bevy like a fucking...
Okay.
Are we done? Are we scoop?
So you got your scran in one hand and your scoop in the other hand.
Rob, you're living the dream right
There we go, swatch.
Yeah, swatch
You
your
want a swatch
scoop.
of my drink? I do. I would like a swatch,
Swatch
but
some
I'm a bit parched. What, is there a word for parched? Nah.
Thirsty, mate. Thirsty. Ken, okay, right. Ken's like, man, if you didn't ken how to say Ken, you're not gonna ken how to say Ken just by me telling you how to say Ken.
I don't think I can.
I don't think you can. Exactly.
I can.
I don't think you can, mate.
If you follow that, Ken is no, right?
Ken is, yeah, to
Okay.
know something. Like,
To
oh,
know
I know
something.
that guy. I ken that guy.
I
Like,
can that guy. And then you can.
And then you can. And if you didn't ken, on your way,
The hottest chick
a really
you see.
fit girl.
The hottest chick you see.
I'd say peng.
Peng.
It's more of a London thing, really, but it's come up to Scotland, man. That
Peng.
bird's peng, yo.
Peng. Hey, do you guys say bruv up here? When do I say bruv?
You would say bruv, yeah? You could get it. Yeah.
That's a
Bruv's
London
perfectly
thing, though.
acceptable.
That's a
Nah,
London.
man.
It's an English.
That's perfectly acceptable, man. It's perfectly acceptable, though. No. A good word for a guy in general is a gadgie.
A gadgie.
A gadgie.
What do you call just the shittiest car you've ever seen in your life? The shittiest
Pure shite car, mate.
pure shite car.
Mate, you've got a pure shite
What?
car.
A Shana.
A pure Shanna. Aye.
A Shanna.
Pure Shanna.
Shanna.
Man, this boy's on it. Some other slang.
What about?
It depends how rude you want to get.
I think we want to get.
You want to
rude.
get rude? Okay, well, a bobby. Bobby is number one, man. Swanging your bobby about. Fucking slap you around the plus with your bobby.
And a ball hair, right?
And a ball hair as a unit of
Unit of
measurement.
measure,
Yeah, okay. Say, I was a ball hair away from finishing this drink before I was sick all over the floor. Just a ball hair.
They
a
just
ball
make
hair away.
they just make so much sense up here in Scotland. It just
We try. We
simplify
try.
things.
Yeah.
Lang may your lum reek.
It's like, for a long time, may your chimney smoke.
Lang may your lum reek. Boom. Oh my god, this is blowing my mind right now.
What else you got? What else
I've
you
drank too much buck.
Buckfast.
wild.
Buckfast, yeah. Made by the English monks for the Scottish paupers. And we f***ing love that shit.
Buckfast gets your
Fucking right, mate. Fucking
I've
right.
been drinking too much Buckfast to keep up with this.
No such thing.
What do you call a drink?
A dram.
A dram.
Swatch
a wee
that.
swatch of dram.
Swatch that dram. Yeah.
A wee swatch of dram, Betty.
Oh,
you
could be
Scottish.
Fuck it up, man. He's getting it. He's getting the
I
knife.
just gotta get the accent, and I'll give Gerard Butler a run for his money.
Maybe it's all the Buckfast. Maybe it's because Greasy Susan and Kitchen Mike are such characters. But out of nowhere, it's now 6 a.m. and we're starting to fade. In the back of our minds, we know we need at least a quick nap before tomorrow's activities, which, without giving too much away, involves a Speedo, some ice cold water, and no shortage of shrinkage.
Scottish hip hop mafia, fucking scoop gang, scoop syndicate, scoop wizardry, fucking what?
Hey!
Choice!
Alright, so that is our coverage of HOGMANAY. If you enjoyed, please like, follow, and subscribe.
Please check out our Patreon. If you haven't heard of Patreon, it's a website where you can directly fund artists that you like. 5 or 6 more festivals we'd like to show you. And if you do decide to support us, we will actually feature you at the end of each episode as one of our producers. So please, please, please support us. We would love you.
We're looking to give credit where credit's due, and we appreciate every little amount. So check out our Patreon right here. Thank you.